That way, you make sure that the call to action is always plain in sight. What are the 3 most common mistakes that we see when designing product page layouts? Number 1 is poor product recommendation placement. A lot of e-commerce stores very often have no product recommendations, or they hide them under the very deep in the page. And so what we typically see is that when product descriptions are very long, then users need to scroll before they see product alternatives. And so, for example, when users come from Google Shopping, you want to very quickly show product recommendations as an alternative to avoid that the user is clicking back to Google. The second one is not adding a CTA above the fold. And that's critical because very often, especially on mobile devices where you have small screen, you need to scroll to find the call to action, so the click on the add to cart. So what we typically recommend at Verbolia is to work with sticky add to carts. That way you make sure that the call to action is always plain in sight, and therefore you reduce the friction and you immediately show the next step to the user. Third one is to ignore the industry best practices. So when we design product page layouts, what we typically do is go and check what your competitors are doing in the same category, but that across other locals. Like, for example, we always check what are big websites in the US in your category doing regarding product layout, because you would be surprised how great ideas you could typically find when doing so.